Hello, my name is Tarja and this game is Hunting Simulator 2, and right now we are at the desert map and my goal is to find the last missing points of interest on this map. I have already found everything on the first two maps and now I'm here doing the same. I have done some hunting on each map, but my main goal is to go to all of the maps and just get familiar with them, find the points of interest and see what kind of animals there are and hunt them if a good chance comes by. But this video is not going to be much about hunting, more about my thoughts on this game. I think I've played this for something like 8 or 9 hours in total. And this is quite different from the other two hunting games I have played, the Call of the Wild and Way of the Hunter. And there's some things. Well, one of the major annoyances is what you can see right now, the walking speed. I mean, I am not in any way a fit person, but even I don't walk this slow. This is like taking steps with one foot right in front of the other, not taking actual steps. So who walks like this? Nobody. So, and then if you want to crouch, it's really, the speed isn't any different. You're supposed to be faster when walking and slower when crouching, but there's no difference. And this is totally annoying. But what is maybe even more annoying is the running, because you can only run short stretches, and since this is a PS4 version, I'm playing with a controller, and if you want to run, you need to press the left stick and keep it pressed, and that is one of the worst design choices I have ever seen in games. Needing to keep the stick pressed, but that's, what's it, accessibility. One of the most important accessibility options is that if you have something that requires pressing one of the sticks, you give the users the option of either you need to keep it pressed or toggle the function with the stick, so that you press the stick to run and you just need to press it and then you can release it and you keep running. Like in this case, it could be that just pressing the stick and then the character would run as far as they can before getting short of breath. So the whole thing about how this character moves is so wrong. Like, this is running, this is good speed, but this doesn't last long. Well, that's maybe realistic. Like, you can run certain distance and then when that circle it gets into this dot. You're out of breath, and then you need to wait for that circle to go all around. Now I could run again, but I'm not going to because it makes more noise. There was some animal there on the left, and I think I spooked it. Oh. There's a piggy somewhere in that direction. And of course, another bad choice is that I need to keep the trigger pressed when I use the binoculars. That should be a toggle as well. Where's that piggy? Ah, there. So wild boar, male. And it doesn't show any more information about these animals. But this is actually quite a nice feature because it doesn't matter how far the animal is. If you can see it with the binoculars, you can get the information of what it is. So that's quite good. Yeah, just how the sticks and triggers are used, it's awful, and I don't even need that much accessibility options. I have some problems with my fingers, but with me it's more like I keep pressing wrong buttons because I've got wires crossed in my brain. Like I'm supposed to press the left trigger, I can press the right one. Or anything that's you do one thing with the left and another with the right, and I get them mixed all the time. But that's not such a big issue. But anybody who really needs accessibility features, this game is awful. Yeah, and what else? Well, the maps are fairly small. This is the third one I'm playing. I have explored the first two, and now this one. Currently I have their marker. You can see it up there in the compass. It is a place where there's supposed to be a tent. I have found everything else except 2 tents and 2 hunting stands. So I'm now going to go and get them, so I'll get the trophy for all the points of interest on this map. And when I've done that, I'm going to move to the next map, because I'd like to explore the maps first and then consider all the hunting stuff. But of course, if I see something interesting enough, I am going to shoot it. And the hunting itself is a bit different in this game. Like, you need licenses for all the species you want to hunt. You need to purchase a license. I have licenses for all the species on this map, so I don't need to worry about that right now. And then you need to have a weapon that's correct caliber. If you shoot an animal using wrong kind of weapon, you can't bag it. So you can shoot it, but you can't go and pick it up. So it will remain on the map, and all the unbagged animals you leave on the map when you go back to the what's what is it? And now I don't remember what it was called, but the place where you are first before you come to this map. So if you leave the map without picking up all the animals, you get penalties for anything you leave. And if you use wrong caliber, you can't pick up the animal, so you get penalty for that. And then it seems that you can't shoot females, because if you aim at them, there's a red text on screen saying it's a female animal. I haven't checked what happens if you shoot it, but I suppose it's a penalty. There was something else I got penalty for. Oh yeah, that was a sheep. I shot one, it was in the previous map. I shot it and it didn't die, and then I saw it again and I shot it, and then it was limping so badly, but it just looked like it was not going to die, so I shot it third time. It died, but I got penalty because too many shots. So this is, I guess it's about ethical hunting, but I'm not so sure. Like, what's ethical about letting an animal suffer after a bad shot? Because the reason I shot it the third time was that I just wanted it to die. It looked so pitiful, limping around. So I shot it to put it out of its misery, and that was unethical. Yeah, make it make sense. I suppose what that's supposed to teach you is that you need to aim carefully so you get it with the first shot. But that's not realistic. I mean, bad shots happen in game and in real life. And I think the main goal should be to get the animal killed as fast as possible, and if it takes more than one shot, then it takes more than one shot. But that's how this game seems to work. So where are we now? Oh, there's a long way to go, because the tent is somewhere here, and I'm not even on the other side of the river yet. So maybe I should run and rest a bit and run again. Get there faster. Okay, so this version of the game I got, this is the base game and the bear hunting DLC. There's no bears on this map, but the two Colorado maps have bears, and what the bear DLC does, it gives you unlimited licenses on bears. So I can shoot as many bears as I want. The only thing is that there aren't that many bears at any one time on a map. Like this. There are way less animals on these maps than there are in the other games. But of course, all the things that are not as good in this game as in the other two are offset by the price. Like this PS4 version, I'm not quite sure, but I have a vague memory that I paid about €7 for this bundle. It's a lot more expensive at full price, but it was a good sale, so it was €7 or €8. So considering that, I really shouldn't be complaining. And it was the price that made me buy this, because I thought it would be interesting to see how this differs from the other two. And while this isn't as good as the other games, this is still interesting. Like just doing things a bit differently. And I have tried the first game, the Hunting Simulator, but that one, that was annoying. I have it in Steam and there were some technical problems, like I couldn't get the sound out. I have my laptop connected to my TV because I like to play on the big screen, but I couldn't get the sound to the TV, so I had to play on the laptop screen to get the sounds. And the whole design of that game is annoying. I think I stopped when I got to the Alps region because all the tasks there were hunting birds, which is something I don't like. I've been practicing it in Way of the Hunter recently, but it's not something I enjoy because it requires you to be too fast. I can't aim fast. I need to take my time. So the way I do bird hunting is I just aim in the middle of the flock while they're flying and hope I hit something. Yeah. So the first game in this series, I think I have something like 2 or 3 hours in it, and then it's like, no, not for me. And because of the technical troubles, I decided to get this one on PS4. Haven't had any technical issues with this. It's just all these design issues. But like I said, considering the price I paid for this, I shouldn't be complaining too much. Okay, can we see tent somewhere in that direction? No. But it's there somewhere. Probably behind some rocks or somewhere where the ground is sloping downwards, so I can't see it from here. Yeah, after running, this walking speed is even more annoying. Like, it feels like this person is carrying something like 30 or 40 kilos of stuff on her back. Because how else would you walk this slow? Even if you've been walking for some time. Like take some proper steps, like an old granny. Oh well, this is not like an old granny. I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to run in a terrain like this. But, yeah, okay, that reminds me of something I noticed while I was on the first map. This really strange thing after Way of the Hunter. Like you can't really fall. Or at least it's really hard to fall in this game. You just go, no matter how steep the slope is, you just slide down. And I was thinking on the first map that maybe I should go and find a cliff and just jump down and see what happens. Like in the Way of the Hunter, there's the you lost consciousness and then you're back at the lodge. And that's sort of, well, maybe not logical, but understandable. But in this game, I haven't fallen properly even once. No matter how steep slopes I go down, I just slide down. Looks like this character is invincible. Just can't get hurt. Okay. Oh, it's here. So 4 out of 5. And now let's see, there is a hunting stand somewhere here, so in that direction. Let's go and find that, and after that there is another tent quite a long way. Oh, the hunting stand is there. Another tent quite a long way down south, and the last hunting stand quite a bit away from that tent. But after that I have explored all of this map, and I'm going to go to the next one. Have I... Yes, I have shot something on this map, I think. There are trophies for like shooting one animal on each region. So while I'm exploring a map, I'll need to shoot at least one animal to get those trophies. So basically I'm trophy hunting while I'm exploring the maps. Okay, let's go in there. Yes, 10 out of 11. We could wait here for a little bit, but let's check. Oh, remove the waypoint and the last tent. Where is it? It's going down here, and it's somewhere here. Let's see. I'm looking at this line here, trying to figure out somewhere here. So let's put the waypoint there, and then when I get closer I'm going to take a better look. I should be able to find it. So that way. Okay, so was there anything else I wanted to complain about this game? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything major in addition to what I've been telling. So I'd say this game is sort of playable, fairly enjoyable, but could be a lot better. But once again, considering the price I paid, it's a good game. And since I have paid this, I might as well play it at least enough to explore the maps and get some trophies and see what's there, what species there are on each map, and practice a bit with the rifle. And there is a shooting range, and I've been thinking that I need to go there, get some practice, because I can hit the animals from 150 meters, but from longer distances I'm really bad, and that's because there's no, so you can't change the focusing. You just need to estimate how much higher you need to aim when the animal is farther away. So I need to go to the shooting range to practice, so I can figure out the aiming, and then maybe I'll be able to shoot the animals from much longer distances. I'm not sure if it's worth the trouble. I might as well just stick to hunting from 150 meters or less. But there is a trophy connected to the shooting range as well, like spending 1 hour there, and I think there are some tasks to do at, or competitions or something to do at the shooting range, because there's a trophy for those as well. So I might go there later just to get some more trophies. Yeah, and she stopped because I just slightly let my thumb sort of relaxed it a little bit, and of course then the stick isn't pressed down anymore. And then she just starts walking, and yeah, so there should be some settings for adjusting these things, like if it's pressing all the time or toggle. I've seen those in many games, and that's good design, like giving people options how to use the controls. Oh, about the settings for the interface, I've got everything else set on except head bob, because I get motion sickness really easily, and means. No head bob, and I don't remember if there was a field of view setting on this game. Let's see, is there interface? Yeah, so these are the interface settings. Oh, controller bindings. Oh, but these... Yeah, it's just bindings, but not... Oh, there's auto walk. Maybe I could use that, but there is no... motion controls. Yeah, there is no... No setting for the field of view, and no settings for making this running toggle. So, well, I suppose I could use the auto walk, but it doesn't really bother me using the stick. I just don't like pressing it all the time because it's so easy to let it go and then the running stops. So maybe instead of auto walk there should be auto run, and then the running stops when the character gets out of breath. That would be good. Oh, but how about that auto walk? Is it the same speed? Okay, maybe I could use that. Okay, so where is the tent? Let's see. No. Oh, there's so much distance still. I thought I was getting close. But it's somewhere on the other side of that hill. I'm going to climb up there. Going straight towards the marker. Okay, I need to go around. Oh. Pronghorn. I scared it. Yeah, but like I said, this isn't hunting, it's exploring the map, so it doesn't matter. I think it was a wild boar I shot on this map earlier, while I was getting all those other hunting stands and tents. So I have shot one animal here at least. I don't remember if I shot anything else. On the first two I have shot several animals each. Okay, getting close. Of course it's not quite where the marker is because I'm just looking at a map from a guide. Okay, there's something on the other side there. Oh, but it's there. So it was quite accurate. Oh, last campsite. Now I can use fast travel. Okay, and now that one is alerted, I think. I mean, that yellow, I'm not quite sure what the colors mean, but I think yellow means it's alerted and red means it's running away or like spooked. Now let's remove this, and now there is one hunting stand, and that is where is it? So I'll need to take a look. It's from this square to this, and no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is somewhere here approximately. $122 on that side. Well, I could try to sneak closer. I mean, if it's that close, I might as well try. Okay, I wonder if this will give me enough cover. So where did it go? I suppose it just disappeared. Since I'm not seeing any marker for it. Yeah, but I might as well go in this direction since the waypoint is here. And as the waypoint is the very last one on this map, I could just try to do some hunting while I'm going there. So that means going quieter, not making noise. Where did it go? It was here, but maybe I spooked it and it went away. Okay. Let's continue this way and see if there's anything interesting. So one thing I've been planning is going back to the meadow, the previous map, taking a shotgun and a retriever. Like, I don't have a dog here with me because, well, the dog is a bit annoying. On the first map it was very useful because it helped me find the animals, follow the tracks, but it's still a bit annoying when it's making circles on your feet. So I used the beagle on the first map, and then on the second map you need a retriever because you need a dog that can go into the water and bring you the birds. So I was thinking I didn't have the retriever earlier, but while I was exploring the meadow I managed to shoot some sheep and wild boar, so got enough money for getting the retriever. So now I have... Oh! I was close. Oh, it is close. That was mule deer. And I spooked it. And I'm not going to shoot the running animal because there's no time to aim properly. Now there's another one. So, did I hit it? Well, there is a thing on this interface that you get markers for dead animals. You can disable it if you want to, but I'm using it because I want to find them. Like, this isn't realistic at all, so might as well use all the markers. Oh, it's there. So a bit to the left. Yep. Somewhere here. going to use that marker. Okay, up here. So now it's very close, it's there. Bag it. So 1 out of 4. How long? Okay, it's still quite a distance to that waypoint. Let's go crouching since it doesn't affect the speed. So might as well be quieter. Yeah, and there is also a trophy, I think, for shooting every species. So that's one reason for using any chance you get. And of course I want to get money. I want to get money so I can buy weapons and licenses. So I have no trophies in the lodge. Lodge, that's the word, yes. So no trophies there yet, because I'm selling everything. So I can buy weapons, licenses and other items. Like there's those powders for seeing which way the wind is blowing. I haven't bothered with those so far. But at some point, if I get enough money and I get the trophies for the lodge, then might as well spend the money on that stuff. Okay, in that direction. Okay, it's there. 1/2 kilometer. That's the last one for this map. And then I'll go to the next map, explore that, hunt a bit. So I'll get that done, and then that's going to be the... Once I get all the points of interest on the next map, that's 2 trophies for getting all on that map and for getting all on Texas. In Texas, I'd say. So there's three areas, 2 maps in each. So after the next one there will be the 3rd area and the 2 maps for that. And just by exploring the maps and shooting at least 1 animal on each, I'll be getting trophies for the game. And it's confusing, trophies for the lodge and trophies for the game. But yeah, I'll be having both in the end. I mean, it would be nice to get all the animals taxidermy in the lodge, but there's quite a few of them. So at the point when I have enough money and I can start saving trophies, it's gonna take some work. I'm not sure if I'm going to play this game that much, but I suppose this can be used as sort of a variety, something a bit different. And I think there are other hunting games as well. I think they are a bit old. Well, this isn't very new, but the ones I've seen, they're fairly old, and I'm not sure if there's any point getting them. Where was it? Now I'm... oh, there. Let's just run there, and that should be the last one. We'll see. Can I get there before I get out of breath? Almost. Almost. Not quite. Okay, let's get in here. Yes, Desert Explorer. That was the last one. Let's take a look around. I'm not hearing anything. I probably scared everything away if there was something. Nothing. Yep. Nothing here. So I guess I could, before I go to the next map, I'll need to, wrong direction. I need to go up here. Where is, okay, there. I need to go and sell that mule deer. 430. Oh, that's nice. And then return to lodge. Yes. So now we are back at the lodge. As you can see, there are no trophies on the walls. Haven't saved any animals as trophies so far, because I need the credits. I don't have much equipment yet. So here you can see there's binoculars, 2 rifles and crossbow, and that's basically it. At the rifle here you need to shoot one of every species to unlock that one. So the next step is I'm going to, the store is there, the computer, and I'm going to check the licenses before heading to the next map. And I probably won't be taking the dog with me. So the dog is here. Here we have, this was with me on the first map, the beagle, and it was very useful for tracking down some of the animals I shot. And then I have a black Labrador retriever, and his name is Yehu because that was the name of my brother's dog, who's been gone for a long time now. He was a black Labrador. But I don't think I'll be taking a dog with me while I'm just exploring the maps. Especially the maps where there are no forests. Those are easy to explore without having the dog. I mean, I'm going to hunt somewhat if I get the chance, something is close enough, of course I'm going to shoot. But like in the desert and the, what was it, meadows on those maps, it was easy to find the animals without the dog. And of course on the map you get the marker, the red marker for the dead animals, so it's easy to find them anyway. But that's all for this time. I'm not going to continue to the next map.